Split out. Holy. Split out. We back at it, yo. Somber episode, as well as we'll make sure to get to a few fun topics at the same time. But we're going to make sure that we pay some respects to this gentleman here. Toronto legend, you know, Indian legend, Punjab legend. R.I.P. Sidhu Moose Wala. So I'm going to make sure that, you know, we get a few people here in the audience and we get it popping today. There's definitely a few other things that we can cover in the hip hop scene, but this is the most important thing that has hit the airwaves, hit the scene today, being May 29th, 2022, Sunday evening. This news hit Sunday morning on all media outlets, including mainstream media outlets, CP24, Globe and Mail, City TV. I'm sure CNN covered it as well. But we're definitely going to get to it. Let's get a good audience out here and get it popping. I'm going to pull up my Instagram quick fast here as well, just to get a few of the people on Instagram integrated. Salute to anybody who's pulling up in the chat right now. Comment gang, skrizong. And as you pull up, make sure to hit that like button. It's much appreciated. The algorithms love likes. And we out here, you know what I'm saying? Consistency is the key. Number is on the screen if y'all want to chime in as well on the events that went down today or this morning with the passing of Sidhu. Phone number on the screen, 563-999-3099. We are out here. NBA City, what up? Yes, what up? What happened to him? Well, he was murdered in cold blood in the daytime. I'll also be pulling up some. Sorry, I'm checking through my DMs. It's a little. I'll also be pulling up some of the stuff from the Indian news. I was watching the Indian news earlier, and I was like, I think I found my favorite type of news to watch. It was the realest news I've seen ever. Untouchable says Toronto rappers dropping like flies. Yeah, in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? There are Toronto rappers that are passing when it's due to gun violence, but I even feel like more of them are passing due to, and more the ones that are more known to us, a lot of them are passing to going to jail, incarceration. But there's definitely a few things to discuss. Also on the table to discuss today, Meg Thee Stallion was out in these Instagram streets getting petty. Petty Meggie. You know what I'm saying? Meg the Petty. And big salute to the people on Instagram right now. Pull up on YouTube, youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. And we are live. We're going to get to some talks. But we're going to start also by paying some respect to this man here. You know what I mean? Sidhu Moose Wala, he was very integrated in the Toronto scene out here. Multiple collaborations. You know, he was an exchange student over here at Humber College, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to pull up the article here that I was reading earlier from CBC News. But he definitely was more than just a legend in his own hometown or his home country. He was a legend over here to the people. You know, he interacted with multiple people over here in Toronto, made a home in Brampton, as well as made his way out west. Got love over there in the prairies, as well as in the West Coast. So we definitely have to take the time to pay respects to this man here. You know what I'm saying? We could discuss a few of the different reasons why they feel that he was murdered. You know, they're saying some of the reasons are politically charged. They are saying that there's some people over here in Canada, or in Toronto specifically, who are claiming responsibility. So people over here on Instagram, pull up youtube.com/WeLoveHipHop. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, man. Yeah. I was on watching the news earlier via YouTube. I'm not going to say like, I don't have a feed for Indian news over in my crib, you know what I'm saying? But I was watching a YouTube news special, a YouTube live stream. And on that live stream, they were going crazy. They were having back and forth arguments. There was no holds barred. You know what I'm saying? I'll actually pull up a little bit of it here. Let me see if I can. Let me see what I could see. But I was like, Jesus Christ, this is how they do the news over there? Like, they weren't cursing, but they were just like going at it. They even put like a verses on the screen. I think it was one of the people from Sidhu Moose Wala's team arguing with a member of the police. And just the way that these guys were going at each other, I was like, God damn, they have no respect. And apparently over there, it's crazy. They're going through a lot of political type of stuff. Hold on, let me log in. I seem to have been logged out of Instagram for a minute. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just log into my Instagram here, and we'll have our conversation. That's going to be a pain in the ass for me to get into my Instagram because I don't remember my goddamn password. Let's log in with Facebook. Let's try that. Confirm security code. So yeah, we could talk about it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think of this. Comment gang strong as usual. Reading your comments as well as taking your phone calls. All right. Another thing I want to put on the table as well, that's in the title. Top 5 gets love, then hate from Meg Thee Stallion. Okay. Love, then hate. The love wasn't complete. All right. She followed him. I guess she approved of the beef or the alleged beef that's been going on back and forth with Top 5 and Tory Lanez. I would call it a more one-sided beef. All right, because I don't think Tory Lanez has any beef with Top 5 per se, but it's more of a Top 5 going at him. Sorry, I've just got into my Instagram here now, so I'm going to pull up the news special for y'all. But I guess she approved of this, and she decided to be petty Maggie Petty. I don't know. We'll figure out a cute little nickname for you, Megan. But she's on her petty vibes, yo. She's like, let me follow Top 5. And I don't know who spoke to her. I don't know if she's seen the man them over here in Toronto. We're like, I lie. She's following Pedro. Okay. We got news. We got something. And she got shook. And she unfollowed. Like, say it with your chest, fam. You know what I'm saying? Say it with your chest. You ain't following us. And, you know, Ricky not burn no bridge over here. Because, that's my new nickname. Ricky don't burn the bridge. I try to be diplomatic with the rappers. But Meg has a thing And this has just been something that's been going around through the hip hop media, where she doesn't talk to the hip hop media. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't talk to niggas after 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That means all day. At least on camera. Behind the scenes, no problem. But I ain't doing no interview with none of you Negroes. You know what I'm saying? So I guess if I were like we were Ellen or something like that, she would have been pulled up on like. I guess she's never gonna pull up on us. Fuck her. What's going on, Meg? Why you being petty, fam? Do you fuck with the man them or not? Let me know. There we go. There we go. I'm just doing some things behind the scenes here. All right, so let's take a look here at some clips that I picked from Instagram, or I put up on Instagram from the Indian news. Just to give you guys a quick idea of how real they keep it over there compared to us. Our news is puppy chow compared to these guys. These guys had the battle royale. Watch this.
Such a big collaboration. You tell me. It's an international collaboration. Rick Ross is a legend. Swally is the youth, an icon, and it was his first collaboration with Hollywood rappers. So he was genuinely excited, but we could genuinely see that he was in a lot of tensions and something was going on, for which he had come to Dubai also because of that. That was one of the reasons which he told us. That kuch tensions hai Punjab mein, so I have come over here. So he was here for not less than a week.
So he traveled to Dubai. You're saying this was about a month ago because he was feeling a little tensed in Punjab, sir. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what he told. That yes, I wanted to rejuvenate and kuch tensions hai meri Punjab mein.
Okay, that's a little bit more of a tame one, okay? This is not the one that's on the We Love Hip Hop page. This is the one that's on my personal page, giving more of a breakdown of, the events leading up to and right before his passing, his untimely passing, as far as him going to Dubai, him wanting to get out of India just because the tensions were rising. He was with I guess he had tried to run for Congress and he lost to a certain man. I don't know. I'm not all up into the politics over there. I'm learning a lot from this right here about some of the politics that are going down over there. Thousands of miles away. And then, you got this guy over here and it's popped up on more than one outlet now. I know Keeps It Solid. They've been on their grind. I don't know if Six Buzz has covered it yet, and Six Sounds, but I know Keep Six Solid did a post confirming one of the things that the news people were saying earlier, as well as myself in the news special that I did about a Toronto Indo gangs claiming responsibility for the murder. To me, that's a mad thing. That's a mad thing. But it's not the craziest thing also because he had ties over here in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? It's not so far-fetched. But then some people are like, nah, it's politics, right? I was speaking with Guttzy Guttz earlier. He's like, nah, that's a politics thing, fam. There's no way. But I don't know. Sometimes both can be true. It's politics, and then they get the gangsters to do the dirty work. It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be one of many times. It would be a regular thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too conspiracy theory Rick on this shit. It's like, I know how YouTube can get when you start getting into conspiracy bags. But to me, with ties over here in Canada, specifically over here in Toronto, with You know, him going back and forth with him having political problems. You know, he might have had some street problems. From what a lot of people are saying, even on CP24, a lot of these other news stations, when they're interviewing people who have known him in the past or who are friends of his and fans, they're like, he's only been on some positive shit. Mind you, no disrespect. You know, he did have a music video called Gang Shit, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just find it here. I just downloaded it to do a repost the other day, or this morning. G Shit. My bad. So G Shit could stand for anything. But most of the time, when we talk about G Shit, we talking about gang shit. Gang. And I'm trying to be as respectful as possible because, you know, they like to come for me like, yo, fam, why you disrespecting so-and-so? How dare you say this about... Listen, we just over here, we're doing our lives. We're doing news stories, different things like that. And we're just giving our opinions on what we see. We're not here to take any sides. Big salute to the comment gang who is tapping in right now. NBA City, one of the first who tapped in. S, one of the first who tapped in. Untouchable, Click 2 a.m. Dark Dreams, Slime Down. What up? Peace, love, what up? He says Toronto ambiance. Oh, you heard that, right? FBI, what up? That's not the real FBI. You know what I'm saying? Were you in the comments earlier trying to diss my shirt, fam? Walking trophy. You said pause? Or I feel like maybe that was somebody else. Like, pause, why? I thought it was a hype shirt. Suta Waranto, who hooked me up with this. Who else is in here? John Doe. Urban Exclusive with the X. Salute. Phone lines are open, man. I'm going to go through a few articles here. I have one here courtesy of CBC News. And it covers, and this guy was only 28 years old, eh? For people who weren't aware of Sidhu's age and stuff like that, he was a young man. Didn't even touch 30 yet. One of the things they were saying, and I'm all over the place, so just bear with me, okay? I was going to show you guys the battle royale that was happening on the other news clip. But one of the things that they were saying in the news clip is, yo, this guy was like one of the most popular, if not the most popular Indian rapper or Punjabi rapper. You know what I'm saying? She was like, the news reporter she was like, yo, Drake followed him. You don't know Drake. What's wrong with you? She was getting pissed off, fam. I was like, yo, why are the news reporters so pissed off? They're pissed. But they were going not so frito. Trust me. One second here. Let me pull that up. I want to pull that up because I was like, what am I watching here? I'm like, okay, this can't be mainstream news. It must be a YouTube thing still. Because I'm like, there's no way they put that they could have that on mainstream news. But I'm assuming that I was watching a live stream that was coming from a mainstream news special or something like that. I could be wrong. Okay? But it was a mud thing. Watch this. Let me make sure that y'all can see it proper. Y'all can see that? Okay, good. Good.
This is a period when the threat perception.
The man goes off.
Maximum threat to the prominent persons also. This is a period when the threat perception is peak for the persons who are having threat to from their life and liberty. Instead of providing them, you are withdrawing the security and providing to your own persons who have nothing to do with Punjab. And you are just making a mockery of the system.
Ravindra, go ahead. Go ahead, answer the question. Have you withdrawn security to the Delhi Chief Minister?
They got verses in the middle of the screen. That's how real it is over there. Like, they're like, yo, you guys want to argue? Verses. But what they're arguing about is like, yo, how you take security away from the man like one day before he dies. What part of the game is that? And I'm sure that he was probably talking about the timing too. You know what I'm saying? Urban Exclusive says, and salute to you, James Bond, my bad. Take his track in Cali B Town. SPG, man, for real. Yo, listen, man. I seen even like there was different reports. Some people were saying Brampton rapper. Some people were saying Punjabi rapper. When I did the post on YouTube, the news story that's up right now, and go tap into that news story. It's just a quick tidbit, just giving some details. We'll try to go through a few more details while we're here on live. But if y'all just want some like a quick hitter, pause, just check that out. But one person jumped in the comments and they were like, yo, so where is he from? Yo, Raheel, what up? One person jumped in the comments and was like, yo, so where is he from? Is he from Brampton? Is he from India? Like, which one? So he's from India, right? Specifically Punjab, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I might be getting things wrong here. My geography wasn't the sickest when I was in school. So if I fuck some shit up, it's no disrespect as far as like states and countries and different things like that. But I know he was in the country of India, I think in the state of Punjab. And he, came down here as an exchange student. Right? And then from the time that he was spending out here, he started to make his way in the music industry and started to get more attention. And he blew up while he was over here. Punjabi is the province. Thank you, peace, love. And Raheel also says here he was involved in politics. And from what I hear, is that he was very popular with young kids there. And was seen as a threat to the establishment politics. Yo, listen, I'm messing up right now. I should have been loaded the sound effects, because I could have hit the X-File button about 4 times already. All right. But yeah, that explains the whole Punjabi, Brampton connection type of thing. Like, he made his way from one place to the other. You know what I'm saying? He ran for Congress, Click 2 AM says, December 2021, roughly 2022 from what they're even saying here in the article, from the CBC report that I've been reading. And he didn't win. Right? Imagine, he's running for Congress, right? That's the equivalent of like, there's a few other rappers who did that. Like Bun B, I think he ran for governor of his state, if I'm not wrong. Even for us over here, we have Nia Singh. Big salute to Nia Singh. Former engineer for man like Don Million. Represent your set. Represent your set. Represent your set. Yeah, represent your set. Y'all know who. If you all don't know, go do your Googles on that. Okay? Engineer to man like Friday Ricky Dred, a.k.a. 80% better than the rest of y'all niggas. And he went from being an engineer to a lawyer to running for Toronto mayor. Okay? He didn't win. But I don't think he's done. I think he's going to try again. He was Nia Singh, you see him on CP24 all the time when it comes to they have like something going on and they need a legal perspective, and they're like, okay, so we have lawyer Nia Singh to give us some his perspective from the legal point of view of what's going on with this story that we have right here. And then you see him pop up on the screen, his fucking Caesar's always fucking crisp. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If you don't, go look him up. Big salute to Nia. You know what I mean? He, with the whole thing that was going on with the Regis Kocheski Paquette case, he was the main lawyer that was there. He gets around. But this is somebody who came from our culture and tried to get into politics. Not as crazy as what's going on over there in Punjabi, right? Because when it gets to overseas politics, shit gets deep. Way deeper than over here. We have our smear campaigns and whatever that happens over here. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Horvath be on TV like, Doug Ford, he could have done better for you. But ain't nobody getting killed. From what I know. I don't want to go too deep because, you know. Where's my sound effects? The sound effect them now work? There it is. So definitely something that has erupted the scene with the passing of this young gentleman. Okay? Only 28 years old. I'm going to continue this clip that I have here on the screen, and then we'll get to the CBC News article.
Raghav Chadda, Bhagwant Man's family?
That is very unfortunate. These all 2 and 3 names which have been given by my learned friend all came into the protocol of the security governed by the...
What is the protocol of Arvind Kejriwal? What is the threat perception to Raghav Chadda? Just tell me, what is the threat perception to Raghav Chadda? He's simple member of parliament, that too an outsider. He's a Delhi man.
There are some set of protocols which has to be followed by the government, and that has been followed by the Aam Aadmi Party's Punjab government, and that is very unfortunate that the
when this guy responds, he just goes off. He is so pissed off that and I don't know what his relationship completely is with Sidhu, or was with Sidhu. And even on the screen, they just be having mad pop-ups on the screen. Besides, hey, subscribe to our YouTube and all that type of stuff. Like, yo, they're saying that the guy who they're accusing of the killing claimed responsibility via his social media page, saying, "We did it." You know how niggas usually be, this is a, you know, it's gangster shit, obviously street shit, because it's, you know, it's a gangster who's saying, "We did it." But this is how you know it's politically charged. Because when it's just street shit, more times niggas is trying to move far away from, I don't know that. I ain't touch him. I ain't murder nobody. But when it's like some political shit, when you start having like Al Qaeda and all these different things like that, then the people who did it, they be like, so and so claims responsibility for the bombing that happened yesterday, or so and so claims responsibility. Like, they be like, nah, it was us. No, that's my work right there. Like real savage shit. You know what I'm saying? The gangsters ain't got nothing on these niggas, bro. These niggas just straight out tell you, nah, that was us. That was me. That was my body. I'm like, holy shit, man. And then that might be cap too. It might. But who's going to claim a murder if they didn't do it? Who wants the boy them to be like on their head top, chasing them? Like, you have to really, really be about that fucking cause to be like, I didn't do it. I'm going to claim it so that I'll be the red herring, go through the system for them to prove that it's not me, so that whoever really did it can get away with the crime. Tell me, am I crazy? Is that like, does it get that deep? Are we doing that? Comment gang strong. Let's see what they're saying in the comments here. Dylan Fam Beck. We watching from B-Town Trench. Trench is over there, eh? Wagwan. B-Town, what up? Legend over there in B-Town. Gamble said, what's his claim to fame? Talk to us. Music. I'm not going to act like I was super, super big on his music. But I know for his collaborations that he did with Toronto Mans, because he was still fucking with Toronto Mans. Like, he has a big tune with Block Boy Twitch that I think has like 12 million from when I went to check earlier. Okay? I'm like, bruh. And that was the first time I think I was introduced to him specifically, where I was like, okay, this guy's music's pretty dope. But I can't understand anything that he's saying, so I'm not going to be able to give like a deep opinion on whether he's barred up. I know his flows were tight. You can tell flows, whether the person's speaking in English or not. You could always hear a flow. But what he was saying, I can't tell you what one of his bars said. Urban Exclusive says Big Bird. Yep, he has a track recently. He has a track with Big Bird. And I think recently he has a track with Sonny Malton. Like, really tapping in with the South Asian community over here in Toronto, over there in the West Coast in Vancouver. Like, he knew how to spread the love from what I've been seeing from the different news reports. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like, yo, I'm lit. Fuck everybody. I'm off of this. He came back and spread the love. I gotta rate that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas will get famous and just switch. But from what I'm seeing, he was like the fact that he was already this lit, and one of his later songs are songs with Toronto Man them. We lost a real one, yo. I can go through his track listings and stuff like that, but this guy, short life, short career, because he was only 28. Let me play a little bit more of this news thing here, this madness. I'm having some delays in the background here.
Instead of giving the strength to the party or to the government, that you should act very straight and very strong against the gang. 56 active gangs in Punjab and Aam Aadmi Party's Punjab
Sir, that is your
government.
responsibility. That is your responsibility. Law and order is your responsibility. Yeah.
Yo, that, you know who the lady is who just came in there? That is your responsibility. You're going off? That's the news reporter. That is the news reporter, fam. I'm gonna keep on playing it.
Young man lost his life, sir, today. That is the question we are asking.
People have given you a mandate to run the government.
Answering, ma'am.
To provide
This
life
is
and
what
liberty
I'm
to the people
answering.
of Punjab.
Full-fledged.
Peace to the
Please
Punjab.
stop.
It is your responsibility. You have been given powers by the government, by the people of Punjab.
At least listen if you have some patience.
They're on his neck. They're livid. How you leave the man with no security when he's this famous? Like, we were talking about it earlier. Big salute to Gucci. Big salute to Guttzy Guttz. We were like, yo, I think Gucci was saying like, yo, the man's like Drake over there. Not quite, but he's pretty close. So that's like Drake just, going to the club and it's just only him and Chubbs now. No other security around, no convoy behind him, just pretty much naked. Just walking around. Like, no 7-foot fucking 300-pound football looking motherfuckers with a burner. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Don't worry about him. And on top of that, Drizzy ran for he tried to be prime minister at one point, or, he tried to run against Doug Ford and he lost. But they're just going to leave him just to go walk without no security now. A mad thing. You know what I'm saying? How did that even make sense? To me, that's clearly... clearly foul. And big salute to Cali Cooks. Thank you for the donation. Cali Cook. Dylan Fambeck says he's like Dirk for the rap. Urban Exclusive says Tory Lanez maybe. Yeah. I think even bigger than those guys. He's like between them and Drake level. Right? Because look, like his view counts on YouTube are massive. Like, he would drop a video and it would do like 5 million in a day. Like, listen, man. Really, really tragic loss. I'm going to go through a quick article here via CBC News. It says famous Punjabi rapper Sidhu Moose Wala, my bad, shot dead in India. Let's go through just the most important parts. I'm not going to go through the whole article. We covered all of this. Born in India, moved to Brampton, was 28. What else? Was born a village in the Massa district of Punjab, India in 1993. Moved to Brampton, Ontario after receiving an electrical engineering degree in India in 2016. So while he was in India, he was on his books. He was in his school shit. He wasn't just running the street. Like, the man was in school. The man had an electrical engineering degree. Not many people listen, there's a lot of niggas I know who ain't got no fucking degrees, myself included. He was famous worldwide, especially for his Punjabi diaspora, for his charged rap performance and sick music videos. Left his home about 4:30 p.m. local time on Sunday, driving in a Jeep along with two other people. At about 5:30, police say occupants of the three vehicles, one behind Moose Wala's vehicle and two alongside, fired into the vehicle when they were in the Harki village within the Mansa district. So, two cars pulled up on them, started letting off. Let's see. Moose Wala suffered injuries and was declared dead after he was brought to hospital, police say, adding it was likely the slaying was a result of an inter-gang rivalry. Police say an associate of the Lawrence Bishnor, a Canadian resident, claimed responsibility. Jeez, they got his whole gubby out in this bitch. Holy. Gubby gang up, fam. That's what you guys are doing around here, fam. Gubby gang up. This nigga right here. It's who they're saying claiming responsibility. Yo. This guy looks like a fucking killer. Dr. Umar Johnson orange juice jug. A lot of Indians don't play, and this is what he says. A lot of Indians don't play and get mad degrees. Niggas should take notes. I don't know why YouTube's covering that. You know what I'm saying? Salute Dr. Umar, yo. I sleep with white women sometimes. A lot of times. What's going on here? Let's go through this article. He had contested in the Punjab state election in 2022, losing to Dr. Vijay Singhal in the Aam Aadmi Party, which is the ruling party and the state of Punjab and Delhi. Oh. 89 million views this nigga got on a music video. He fuck around and he would have been part of the, he probably still will become one of the 1 Billy gang, getting 1 billion views on YouTube. What else? I see importance here. Yeah, man. R.I.P. Sidhu Moose Wala. Legend out here. Definitely something that we're going to be keeping up with as far as the, you know, any updates on the news reports. There's not. This is just the beginning. I'm sure there's going to be more to be covered, more details unfolding. Even it's early right now. Right now it's 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and this story broke this morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure by tomorrow, there'll be more information on this. We'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, man, I want to get to something a little bit more upbeat. A little bit more. Okay, guys. No more arguing. I want to get to something a little bit more on the hip hop side. Well, this is all hip hop still, but you know, something lighter, right? That doesn't have to do with death. Mind you, there's jail, there's shooting, there's all the ingredients of some fuckery. There's rappers. And the news broke earlier that there was a special follow from a Meg Thee Stallion to one of our favorites, our local favorites, infamous Mr. Top5. So big salute to Six Sounds, aka Mix Sounds. You know they got the tea. He says, it seems like Megan Thee Stallion followed Top5 on Instagram after he dissed Tory Lanez. Oh my God. Meg, why'd you go do that? Why you wanna play the games on me? One, also, how did they find this out? How does one know that one followed the other? Because this is like, was this a follow that's been happening for days? Or is this like just today and the follow gods who, you know, make sure to monitor all followings and unfollowings said, hey, did you see that follow? My notification went on. Tory Lanez, sorry, Meg Thee Stallion just follow top 5. You didn't hear the notification? No, mine didn't go off. Mine did. Look. See it? So that happened. Is there one more swipe? Now, this is what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at the... Let me go back. And if you want, we can cover this top 5. Not top 5. Wait, name now. 100 watts versus Bushman. We could talk about it. 100 watts is beefing with somebody again. Oh, 100 watts is mad at somebody? What? Shocker. I've never seen that in my life. He's got beef with somebody? Huh? You know when I'll just keep it. I'll keep it. We'll segment it. We'll do some content proper like. This nigga, bro. I'm reading the comments. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all said something about the shade room. I'm like over here looking to see if I see what they put top 5 on the shade room. A lie. Anyhow, let's get back to this page here. So, what do y'all think of this? Is she watching Face so much that she's like, yeah, you diss Tory? Me too. I'm gonna follow this nigga. And following him, what does that do, fam? Like, Meg, are you trying to get under Tory's skin? Is Tory supposed to, yo, what the fuck? How she follow the man them? Like, you think that's what's happening? You think man's dashing his phone across the room? What? He looked at 6 sounds? What? Can't believe this bitch is following this nigga, man. I can't believe this bitch, man. She's always fucking with me, my nigga. Like, no. I'm sure you don't care, fam. Sometimes gal them do petty bullshit, trying to get under niggas' skin. We be looking at the phone and we like, all right. They be mad or you break up. They post that shit. Could have done better without you. Real independent women stand up on their own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? You thought you were real, but you're a narcissist. Niggas be looking at that shit like, all right. We're not like, what the fuck? Yo, fam, did you see her stories, bro? She's dissing me, bro. Bro, I can't take it, bro. Every time I can't take it no more, bro. She keep on dissing me on Instagram. Or am I wrong? Maybe that's just me. Is it just me? Or do niggas be getting in their feelings like, bro, did you see that meme that she put up? Bro, I can't believe it, fam. That sub, she's talking about me. Or am I the only one who don't give a shit? You know what I'm saying? Sarah Hansen says 86% of us are narcissists. If you don't love you, who the fuck gonna love you? I love me a whole bunch of me. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Yo, L with all L's, or maybe that's all I's. Who's Sidhu? Do your Googles, fam. Sidhu's a goat, or was a goat, is a goat. Peter says, is Keep Six Solid Somali? I don't know, fam. I can't answer these questions. You know what I'm saying? Pages remain anonymous. And they will reveal themselves when they feel the time is right. You understand? But yeah, it's a mix-up shit right here. Why are you going to do that? Is it really worth going out of your way, following a nigga? You know niggas is going to be screenshotting that shit. Yo, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? And then you got caught. So I'm stupid. I be like talking the shit out of my mouth and then realizing that that's all part of the plan while I'm saying it. Like as if she didn't know that the Instagram, the internet investigators were on the beat. As soon as the follow went down, the APB went out. Make the Stallion follow top 5. Calling all cars, calling all cars. Right? And the screenshots would start into effect. I was late to the party. And I'm supposed to be SGK. You're the SSK, my bad. The screenshot king. Hold up. The screenshot king. Just got off the phone with bro. Real niggas do real things. SSK. Puts his phone down proudly. Okay. So is it over? Beef done? Yo, I think these guys have been playing with us the whole time. I'm not even gonna hold you. Look at this. Top 5 and Tory Lanez squashed their alleged beef. Yo, what's going on here in the comments? You said what? Hold on, comment gang strong. Peace Love says someone that's innocent doesn't need to get involved. Sorry, my bad. Can't read today. Doesn't need to involve themselves with unnecessary sticky situations. Fly High says from Calgary, what up? I gotta go over to Calgary just now. Martin Luther King says OG Ricky Dred, what up? John Doe says free Heartless G. Salute to Heartless G. That's We Love Hip Hop alumni. What up? Yeah, peace, love. I hear what you're saying about that, though. Someone that's innocent doesn't need to involve themselves with unnecessary sticky situations, Megan. Like, for real, for real. Why are you following the man, them, fam? Now you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Chris Actor says, so Kofi, what of it? Why are you calling out my gubby for, fam? Fuck. What of it? It looks like she got played into a situation. Okay? So these niggas got beef. Allegedly. Right? And now she come out the woodworks, follow. All you niggas, follow. It's murder. Right? And then these niggas make up. We friends again. You know, cyber daps. We good. Now she looks stupid. Unfollow. It goes back to the innocence and the guilty thing. What's she gonna say? Somebody else is controlling her account? I didn't know who Top5 was. It's just coincidence that I followed this Toronto rapper that just seemed to be beefing with the guy who I have a case with just around that same time. I didn't know. I wasn't checking the blogs over there. I don't fucking watch Toronto shit. What the fuck? Hot girl summer. It's hot outside. Yeah, fucking right. Cap. I smell fuckery. Yo, Top5 ain't gonna be slapping nobody. Maybe we try to get the slap like, yo, you know, let me tap that, but you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be slapping up the booth, doing some fucking tunes in the studio. Okay? You gotta remember, we already had a Toronto rapper who came for her head top. Remember Marcus the Stallion? That was a thing. That happened. That tune got that shit got views. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say whatever you want to say about chromas. And I feel like every fucking time I turn on this goddamn microphone, they're like, oh my God, chromas, Mano, Drano. But she's the only one who was like, yo, what? Fuck this bitch, she a snitch. And that track, she was actually all right on that shit still. I ain't gonna hold you. She did her thing. I was like, oh shit. And you know she had it in her like that. She was one of the only people who came for Meg's head top who defended Tory Lanez wholeheartedly. Everybody else is kind of just tipping-toeing on the damn fence. She just like, fuck it. That bitch is a snitch. I made a whole song about it. Want to hear it? Here it go. What have you done for Tory lately? Oh, Chris Actor. Yeah, we still got jackets for sale. Slime AE. We will be in the future when it comes to a Tory Lanez interview. We will be getting a Tory Lanez interview at some point in time. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm here to be transparent with the people then. Okay? That's what I do. I have spoken to his people before. They love what we do over here at the Hip Hop. We Love Hip Hop Network. They fuck with the man them. They watch the content. And when this is all said and done, because you got to remember, like, he's going through some shit. He's only interviewed with one person, and that's the Full Send podcast. Okay, at first when they did that, I'm not going to act like I wasn't a little bit salty. I was a little bit salty. No, wasn't complete salt. It wasn't Larry's. But I was a little bit salt, a hint of salt. Sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? Like Salt Bay. But I wasn't like full salt. And then when I start to find out a little bit more of who they are, and thank you, Urban Exclusive, for the donation. Salute, salute. When I start to find out a little bit more about who the Full Send podcast is, I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Go over there. Makes sense. But I have spoken to his peoples behind the scene. And they, like I said, they fuck with what we're doing over here. And yeah, when the time is right, you'll see Tory Lanez on the network. There's no limits to what we can do over here. Okay? And not because we're us and we're the best or whatever. We're just doing our thing. But like, we're always pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? We're always working on improving, whether it's the production quality, whether it's giving you guys more types of content. You know, we're on the streets. I'm currently in the process, in the background here, of exporting a vlog, or the intro to the vlog of us over on the road, us being Guttzy Guttz, Basmati Binga, and myself. We pulled up at the Phoenix nightclub for the Brass Tacks 25th anniversary show. And that was just crazy, just seeing all the different old school acts there. Man like Jellystone, man like Mathematic. Been doing a lot of talking to people behind the scenes as far as getting some interviews, so that all summer long we're just going to be banging you in your head top over and over and over and over with interviews. Okay? So when it comes to like a Tory Lanez, by the time he pulls up, we'll have like maybe another 50 interviews under our belt. No cap. And counting. And because it's limitless, I'm saying. I'm going to say it again. We are limitless. We can interview rappers, lawyers, actors, business owners, homeless people. I don't give a fuck. As long as you have an interesting story. You know, when it comes to the rappers, like, we're trying to start doing some more even up and coming rappers who don't have, you know, 100,000 followers, 50,000 followers. Don't get me wrong. If you just only have like 1,000 followers, you never post, and you're just a lazy motherfucker, you're not coming on the show. Fuck that. I'm not doing the lazy thing. But if you're like sick with music, but you're just not like on your social media like that, you're just really good at fucking making music, you get it in other ways, you know what I'm saying? You're still working hard, but you're not just the fucking social media darling. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of old school acts out there who are not fucking social media gurus, but they're still legends. You know what I'm saying? But with Tory Lanez, we're going to get a interview from him at some point in time. So stay tuned. You know, I'm not going to give you guys a timeline or anything like that. But definitely, it's something that's in the horizon and a possibility. You know what I'm saying? There's no rapper above doing an interview, whether it's an up-and-coming podcast or an established network like The Breakfast Club or anything like that, or a podcast or radio show like The Breakfast Club. There's no rapper above doing an interview with anybody, not even Drake. Okay? And that's a possibility too. No cap. There was one thing also I wanted to talk about also before we get to and salute to Tory Lanez, salute to Top 5, and salute to you too, Meg. Just stop being petty, fam. You know, we don't need all of that, fam. You gotta just chill, one easy, enjoy your summer. September's right around the corner, okay? You'll get your day in court. And just relax, fam. Just be easy. Team Finish Music TV, bless up. But I'm sure we'll hear from her again, or the rest of them. There'll be something that will be incriminating, will be used in court in September. Don't worry about it. Stay tuned. I wanted to say something quick before, get into something quick before one of these other topics that I wanted to talk about. And big salute to everybody who's pulling up here in the live. Thank you to anybody who's been sending some super chats. You know what I'm saying? Super chats are appreciated. They go all back into what we do over here. Okay? Production and everything is important. So we're always going back into maintenance. You know what I mean? Repairing cameras or buying new fucking lighting, sound fucking densing equipment, paying staff. None of that shit just goes into buying sneakers and chains and all that bullshit. We've been over that. You know what I'm saying? So salute to anybody who's donating to the network. You're helping build the whole city, not just us. But hit that like button. Make sure to hit that like button. I wanted to say before we get into one of these other topics, this 80% thing that, you know, has been going around online where I've been like talking about, oh, yo, I'm 80% better than all the rest of these rap guys out here and blah, 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 Ray, Tay, Tay, Ray, Ray, Ray. Here's the thing. I'm not capping. I do troll. I enjoy trolling. It's a part-time job that I do. And it's something that brings me joy. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people are easily, you know, it's easy to get people up in their feelings. Oh my God, what you say that for Friday? Oh. I'd be at home like, kiki. Right? But when I say it, I also mean it. Because you're supposed to fucking mean it. And it's not because it's like, oh, you just say it just because. No, if you ever started making music, you're supposed to strive to be the best. So if you don't feel like you're the best, then why the fuck are you doing it? You know what I'm saying? If you don't exude that kind of confidence that you're at the top level of what you're doing, then why the fuck should people believe in you? So when I say it, I'm not trolling like, ha, 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 ha. No. At the time when I was an active rapper and I was putting in the work that I was putting, okay? I'm not going to act like I always had the best beats, the best hooks and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have hit songs that had the fucking shit running on the radio all the time. But bar for bar, lyrical ability, especially if we're going to count the whole era of mumble rap, snap rap, all the shit that I went through. Fuck all that. I'm still on that 80% better fucking percentile shit, yo. Whatever, you know what I mean. Like I've been through a few eras of rap, fam. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Young Jock. It's going down. It's me anthem. Hit music. But the lyrics in it, they weren't like, these guys weren't trying to dazzle niggas. When the South came in and started becoming a thing, with the exception of Outkast and different lyrical rappers like those guys, the lyricism got dumbed down over the years. So by default, if you're just a lyrical rapper, as rap continued, you're automatically going to be better than 80% of the people because people started dumbing down their shit. And then the shit started getting to even worse levels. You got niggas who are getting on the trap beats back in 2015 and shit like that when Travis Scott, all these guys started becoming popular, and half of these niggas can't even speak English properly, far less more than fucking rap. Like, let's be serious. The beat has been carrying niggas for years. Salute to the producers, not the fucking rappers. When that 808 hit, boom, 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 you don't give a fuck about what this nigga's saying. He's saying bibbity boop, poopity scoop. And you love it. And then call it good rapping. But I'm an old fuck, I'm an idiot who don't know what. Shut up. Because you guys like shit rap? Shut up. It's only now getting better. The cream is finally rising to the top of the people who have to fight through all you trash rappers. The niggas who I do give props to. The niggas who are in the 20% who are still active. Some of these young boys who are in that 20% who are better than me, who are fucking active right now, who are rising in this rap game. I'm not trying to shit on them. They're better than me. They rap better. They pick better beats. They got better hooks. Okay? And that's why they're going to where they're going. But they had to fight through all the trash too. We're also dealing with social media now, where you don't have to be good anymore. You just have to be good at grinding. That's always been the case, but it's even now more than ever. You could be the most poppin' social media person, have millions of views on your music video, and be trash as fuck. Stop me when I'm lying. Illogic. Let me see what the whole name is here. I am over it. You know, I have no plans on hitting the studio anytime soon. I'm in the studio now. These are my bars. I'm freestyling. So we don't got to worry about me going back to the studio and, you know, oh shit, new Friday coming soon, out of retirement. That's corny. There's no way I'm going to get on this microphone, tell all the old heads that in their 40s, you guys need to pack it up. And then here I come. The return of Friday, the comeback. Yo, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back. Yo, fuck, that's corny. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So don't worry about it. I'm not, I have no plans. But I'm also not going to fucking act like when niggas is rapping like trash and getting carried by the beat that they're better than me. We're not doing that. If you can rap, you can rap. But if you can't, and the beat's been carrying you, you love the people love the 808, fam. They don't like your raps, fam. You just repeated the same thing over and over again. I'm not trying to compete with Lil Pump on a lyrical level. Or Smoke Perp, or any of these other trash-ass rappers that came along the way. Let's be serious. Ole. I just want to make that clear. You know what I'm saying? That I wasn't here to be like, I'm the best, fuck everybody else. But like, we've digested a lot of trash and made excuses and decided, oh, this is good. But if you really listen to really good rap, like, I don't know, I hate using like Benny the Butcher as a default, but pick somebody. Look at Tory Lanez when he fucking goes to when he's rapping on his songs and he's not singing. That nigga can rap. Okay? His flow patterns are on point. His bars are sharp. Okay? His timing is excellent. Same with Drake. This is lyricism, fam. There's niggas who could really rap. Sci-Hi the Prince, that nigga can rap. Comment gang strong. Let me see what y'all say before we move on to this next story here. Oh, no. Josh 416 says no rhyme, bro. No. My memory is trash. I can't even remember one bar. Toronto rappers do not see any money. The Sidhu cat made his money and dipped. Chris Actor wants an example of corny. An example of corny. Who's corny? Who could I say is corny without like offending anybody over here? I gotta walk these streets out here, fam. Nobody's corny out here. People are too serious out here to be corny, right? But if I was gonna say kind of corny, that would be like Lil B. No disrespect to Lil B, the bass god. But we're not gonna act like that nigga could rap, bro. He was trolling. It's corny rap. Smoke Perp is corny as fuck. Like, I don't want to diss the YBN guys, but like, ain't nobody scared of YBN in the mirror, fam. Like, you better have the craziest gangbangers behind you, bro, because if you pull up by yourself, you're getting your neck wrung. Niggas is dragging you by your braids, my G. You're not scary, fam. Josh 416, Lil B is the GOAT. He's the bass god. He's the GOAT. But the raps are corny, fam. They were funny. They were supposed to be funny. Big Sean. Now you guys want me to get into like really like offending people who can rap. But at times, Big Sean, no matter how dope of a rapper he is, boing, boing. Big Sean is a better rapper than me, okay? I'm not delusional. I'm self-aware. Big Sean can rap his ass off. There's things that this nigga could do with the pen that I'm not able to do. Okay? But when he was on that boing, boing, it was corny as fuck, my nigga. Boing. Get out of here. Like, stop doing that. Like, this rap, stop doing the boing thing. Like, ugh. Stop doing that, bro. Yuck. Looney says 2013 was a bad time for music. It was. There was a lot of like misses that came out. Niggas was trying to find themselves again. It was like trying to figure out what's going on with the streaming shit. It was just a messy time. It wasn't a good time. But yeah, I just want to say that about that whole 80% thing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is like, yo, Friday, he's tripping. And I'm not talking about Guttzy. I'm just saying some of the people in the comments, they're like, well, at least he's confident. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Chris Actor, who's mid? Drake? You gotta relax, bro. He's in my top 5. And you know what? No, don't relax. Be excited. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, fam. Chief Keef could not rap. I'll take that back. I want a Chief Keef interview. I take it back. You're the best, Chief Keef. You're so amazing. Killed it. Yo, did you hear the way he said, right? A fuck, nigga, that's a shit. Like, yo, it's catchy. Lyrical? No. It doesn't have to be lyrical to be good. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of non-lyrical shit that I deem amazing. Hit songs. But they're not lyrical. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of lyrical shit, not that good to listen to over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Too wordy. The hook's not that good. There's a lot of amazing battle rappers who make trash music, but they still can rap their ass off. And on the beat, they're rapping their ass off. But it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? A couple more concepts I want to break down. Salute to me. The narcissist. I was speaking with a friend of mine behind the scenes. Important friend. Okay, big time music guy. And we were talking about some conversations that Gutsy Guts and I have been having on air about the goats, about the 3-headed monster. Okay, the 3 goats of rap: Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole. Salute to J. Cole. He's in and out of Toronto, Scarborough, hooping it up over here. We salute you. Okay? But the debate started going around that J. Cole may not need to be in that top 3 of the best rappers from that era. And we established that whole Kendrick, Cole, or Drake was established because they all came in around the same time. They were the top of their class then and have still been running the game till now. Right? Apparently Chroma's is the GOAT too. She's not part of the top 3 rappers in the world. Okay? But salute to Chroma's same way. Now, if J. Cole wasn't going to be in the top 3, I have 2 questions for you all. If it's not J. Cole to be in the top 3, Drake, Kendrick, or Cole, then who is it? Okay? If we take Cole out of there, who to replace J. Cole with? Also, based on the conversation that I've been having with my important friend, he said, and I quote, Kendrick is like Pac and Drake is like Biggie. And that's it. There was only 2, not 3. When he said that, my brain went. I said, fuck, I never thought about it that way. Ken Pac and Drake is Biggie. I said, bruh, that's fucking, I didn't say these words, but now I'm saying it now. That was fucking profound, my G. Hold on, we might have some freezing going on here. One second. All right. One second here. Are we good on the mic and everything? Y'all can hear me good? Because I'm having some freezing in the background here. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, there's like a serious chromas debate that's happening in the comments here. I don't know what's going on. Like a troll infiltrated the comments and decided that it's the chromas hour. Salute to chromas, but we're not talking about her right now. You know what I'm saying? I try to be respectful in here. Okay. I'm just looking at the stream health here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. So when he said that, I'd like to know, is my friend correct with this? Is Drake the Biggie and Kendrick the Pac of this shit? We're good now, right? Yeah, is Kendrick the Biggie and Drake the Pac of this shit? Because I get the analogy. You know what I'm saying? I understand the analogy with the whole Biggie being more style versed and fucking, you know, and that being compared to Drake, because Drake has a lot of style, a lot of, you know, he does have some substance. You get to learn about Drake through his raps, but it's just, you know, just a lot of style. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick is just all substance. Substance out the ass. Right? So I can understand where that can be like, the comparisons can be made. You know what I'm saying? I just never heard it publicly before. So when I finally heard that analogy, I was like, fuck. For all the amount of hours that I'm on this fucking microphone talking, how the hell I never thought about that? That's crazy. But it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, yo. Is Kendrick the Tupac of now and Drake the Biggie of now? Also, I want to know in the comments, if J. Cole isn't one of the top 3, then who would replace him? I seen somebody in the comments earlier say Future. However, I feel Future came in after them, man. It doesn't mean that he can't be in that top 3. But like, for people who came in around their time, Big Sean, Wale, did 21 Savage come around that time, or did 21 Savage come after? I think 21 Savage started dropping, like, or started becoming more popular after. I can't even really remember who else was really dropping around that time, because even when we were doing our analysis, our breakdown, we started looking around that time, and let's say 2010, right? 2009, 2010, the changing of the guards. There was a lot of older guys that were still running shit. You know, Jay-Z was still dropping music. Like, a lot of people were still, like, Nas was still heavily dropping music. Like, there's also YG. And I'm not talking about YG, the Toronto YG. I'm talking about YG from the West Coast. Like, he had also been pretty popular around that time too, with my nigga. Kid Ink. Y'all remember Kid Ink? You know what I'm saying? Meek Mill, salute to J. Cash Dro. Meek Millie. He had started dropping around that time. That's facts. Meek Millie. But is he in the top 3? So we're going to change it to Kendrick, Cole, and, Drake, Kendrick, and Meek. Niggas argue who's the best, Drake, Kendrick, and Meek. They don't even sound that much. It don't even have the same ring. Niggas ask who's the best, Drake, Kendrick, or Cole. Do you see how that sound? Drake, Kendrick, or Cole. It sound good. I no disrespect to Cole. For me, I listen to your music, not the first album. First album, basura, bro. But everything after that, fuego. Minus the one album in between, where Neighbors Is Watching was on that album, and there was another tune that I was like, I could pass on that album too. Peace Love says Rick Ross. French Montana went mainstream around that time too. But the thing is with the three-headed monster, the GOATs, with Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, and why it was such a comfortable pairing is because all three of them sell mad records. Okay? Drake, he's way... Drake legal defense over here again. Friday Ricky Dred stepping in here. Your Honor, my client, Mr. Graham, sells triple or double the records than the rest of those two other gentlemen, sir. So let's just say that off the top. Because Kendrick sold 300,000 in the first week. Drizzy Drake sold 600,000 on not his best work. I rest my case. But getting back to this part. If we're going to compare the three, right? You got, oh, my hand's itching. You got Drake, Kendrick, and Cole being all paired together because they sell a lot of records. They at least sell at least 300,000 records every time they drop for the first week. And they're all lyrical. That's the difference between them and a lot of the other people who people love, people who are fans of, who get mad fans. who get mad listens and spins and music video views, those guys are on a lyrical bar above a lot of people. So people look at them as like, oh shit, you know, Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas. Because like, them niggas lyrical, all three of those guys were lyrical too. You know what I'm saying? So if we're going to be taking somebody and replacing J. Cole, in my opinion, I feel that has to be replaced by a lyrical rapper. This is just my opinion. You guys have the liberty to do it however you want to do it. You understand? But I'm just saying, if you're going to replace him, we should replace him with a lyrical guy, no? Who else can rap on the level of a Drake and Kendrick that would replace J. Cole? Call me gang strong. FBZ, he wants to know, do people still care about the top three? Yeah. Look at the comments. People are... Rihanna don't rap. Why does everybody keep on saying Rihanna? And we can't put the old school niggas in there neither. Like, Jay-Z is not active. He's active when he wants to be. But he's not active. He doesn't need to rap. He's not competing with you niggas. Right? John Doe wants to know my thoughts on Youngboy. Not, and this is obviously a separate discussion. I think Youngboy's fucking talented. Okay? I know a lot of people will think that because I'm an old head, I'll think that a lot of his shit sounds the same. And a lot of his stuff does sound similar. But I understand why people like his shit. I could hear the pain in his music. You know what I'm saying? Josh416 puts says Nicki. That's a good choice. Because Nicki Minaj came through around the same time. She's a lady. You know what I'm saying? So woman empowerment is being put into effect at the same damn time. I'm not mad at that choice. She's wildly successful. And she can rap. She's a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Pull up in the trunk of color of Willy Wonka. Yo, everybody keeps on going back to that monster verse. But fam, besides the monster verse, she can rap. Logic, he can't be in the top three. Logic makes cool music. I'm not a big fan of his music, but his music's pretty cool, okay? I'll let the nigga live. I just don't like but I'm biracial, I'm black and I'm white, and I'm white and I'm black and I'm white and I'm black, and guess what? Because that happened to me because I'm black and I'm white. Like, okay, I get it. I know. You're biracial, presenting as white. Right? Rihanna can't be in there because she don't rap. Peace Love says, by default, J. Cole gets the third spot. I think that's what we came up with the other day. We were like, I guess. And no disrespect to Cole once again. I fucking hate you. Yo, Lamar Lashley, why you say Safari for, bro? Screw it. You just see Drake, Kendrick, and Safari with the fur collar under the Mount Rushmore. Screw it. Renzo Armando Capondo wants to know, Friday, do you bump Rihanna? Not really. I respect her. That's my Bajan sister. You know what I'm saying? We from the same place. That's my sister from Barbados. God bless that girl, just do her thing, you know. I think my cousin know her auntie's cousin, sister's cousin, auntie. But I like her shit, but I'm a hip hop head. I'm not listening to like R&B like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know I was Bajan. I'm Bajan. Yeah. I just wanted to put that out there as far as top 3. I would pick Rick Ross too, because I fuck with Rick Ross's music heavy. Okay? Huh. But I think he might be a little bit older. He might have came in before them mans, if I'm not mistaken. Every Day I'm Hustling, I feel like dropped in like 2003, 2004, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But he could be a good candidate. You know what I'm saying? One more thing I want to get to. There's a beef going on. There's beef a-brewing. Let me pull it up on the screen. There's beef a-brewing. Let's go back to 6 Sounds, a.k.a. the Mix Sounds. Because I spoke about it earlier, and I wasn't going to leave it alone. $100 Watts is mad at somebody again. When? I'm mad at you today. You offended me. Now tomorrow you're going to offend me. And I'm going to get on my Instagram and be angry. I'm going to jump in your DMs. I'm going to say, ha, just watch this. Ha! I'm mad. Again. And big salute to 100 Watts, you know what I mean? But every time I hear about 100 Watts on media, and I'm saying this in the most respectful way possible, it's always about some beef shit. Broski. You have to go vegan. It's getting tired, fam. I want to hear about 100 Watts when positive things are happening. This is what I want for him. You know what I'm saying? I only want positivity for the people then. Niggas is waiting for me to get on here and be like, rah, yellow tape, rah, ha, ha, he, jokes, rant. You know, because he came at me. I'm aware. You know what I'm saying? I received DMs telling me about myself. I'm aware. No matter how many mental health issues I got, I deal with Zen. I got other shit to do besides beef with niggas. So when niggas made videos about me or about the whole team, dissing mans on my team, dissing me myself, I didn't give it any attention. I just left it. Because in my mind, it doesn't give me anything to add fuel to the fire when it comes to a beef that's going on with me and my team. Okay? There's enough beef in the city that we could just talk about and cover, okay, and get our popcorn out to watch. So I say that to say, I ignore because I know he'll be mad at somebody else tomorrow. And I'll have it up on the screen like I do now, and we could talk about it there. Because the anger that he had towards us will transfer over to somebody else, and he'll call them out on something and call them a pussy or a bitch or something. And then now we're going to sit there and cover it. And then it's going to cycle back to, oh, Friday, I see you talking about me on your live. You're a pussy, you're a bitch. And so it go. So here we are. That's my intro. 100 Watts takes shots at Bushman and says that he got boxed up his whole life in Brampton. Let's delve. So this is from his stories, Instagram stories. And big salute to Six Sounds, SSKs in these streets. Also screenshot kings. Let me get my water. Let's make some content, Watts. Got boxed up by mans your whole life in Brampton. My young niggas cut you across the face, you didn't ride. Now you tough cause you rap? What's wrong with this guy? Haven't put in no real work. Your raps are lies, man. Let's put this up a little bit more. Revenge of the Nerds, man. Okay? Been a petty little thief. Shouldn't have gave you a chance. Come on, bro. Remember who you were calling big bro when you needed money, broke bum. Come on, guy. What's wrong with this guy? 100. He ain't got the real sauce like me. And he continues. Niggas just rap foolishness, holding their friends' money. It's not your lifestyle, fam. They still taking Ubers and have no car, bro. What's wrong with this guy? 100. Why don't you leave Bushman alone, fam? I don't know if any of this is true. And guess what? If it is, who the fuck cares? Oh, there's audio. Let's flush through this before we get into our commentary. Where's the fucking volume on this thing? This guy, bro. Therapy, fam.
They're gonna fucking fail. Especially when they don't even have fucking money to invest in themselves. Niggas gotta invest money behind you. You broke. Get your fucking bag up, bum. Some niggas got talent.
Therapy, bro.
When they don't know how to handle business, they gonna fucking fail. Especially when they don't even have fucking money to invest in themselves. Niggas gotta invest money behind you. You broke. Get your fucking bag up, bum. Some niggas got talent.
And when niggas be getting mad, why do they be putting on this fake American accent? Some niggas, my niggas. I don't understand. That's so weird. Also, everyone, okay, I guess there's more stuff. There's more shit. Oh, there's more stuff. Everyone, your management at Keep Six Solid said you would send back my money. He even knows you can't handle business, but it's because you broke. We know. What's going on with this guy, fam? Why y'all so angry, fam? Like, who hurt you, bro? He always smiling in the pictures, but he's always cheesed. And the thing is, it's weird, fam. Because I like Watts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even one of them niggas who's like, fuck this guy, you out there, you trying to diss the man, them. No, I fuck with Watts. Even if he don't fuck with us, I fuck with Watts. I like his energy when he's being happy. But like, I feel that he might be dealing with, and with all due respect, some kind of bipolar disorder. You understand what I'm saying? Where like he'll go from like happy serotonin levels on max. You know what I'm saying? We filmed the video of him over there in Cancun or wherever they were, and he was like, yo, he was going off. He looked so happy. Then he comes back to Toronto, and then he's mad. He's mad at me. He's mad at Bushman. He's mad at everybody. Yo, Jay Castro, he is We Love Hip Hop alumni. Okay? Salute to Killer T. We fuck with Killer T. Hard body. Salute to Gutsy Guts. He did the interview with her. Dope interview. And he was there on scene. He was there on scene for the TNT interview. We see Watts. It's not even like we don't see him. We see him more than the time than we were when we were doing the interview. And every time we see him, it's all love. It's always like, yo, man, them long time. You know what I mean? It's not like far daps. It's like, yo, Wagwan. You know what I'm saying? So like, when it comes to Watts, I can never come from a place like, yo, fuck you, Watts. Yo, what the fuck's wrong with you? Yo, I'll see you when I see you, pussy. No, I don't have that in me. Like this, like I don't feel that way about him. You know what I'm saying? Even if he feels that way about us. But one thing I do notice is that he's always angry at somebody. And maybe that's the thing. It's one thing when like I know when I'm the problem. There's mad niggas who be mad at me, but I know why. I know I say things that are provocative, sometimes on purpose. So I know why somebody might be in the comments like, yo, why is Fridays talking about the old heads like that? Yo, why is Friday supporting this person? Why is I know it's called traction. But this nigga here, sometimes I don't think he realizes that it's like his emotions are showing on his fucking sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm ranting, I'm thinking. Not to say I'm emotionless, but like, come on now. I can't be out here getting mad at every rapper and then picking up my phone and being like, man, these pussies, yo, the reason why they're pussies is because, I don't know, maybe I'm too busy. But Bushman responded. Dun, dun, dun. Junkie, give me money. Bushman goes hard, bro. Hold on. I gotta stop though, because I can't play the audio. We're on YouTube. Let's slow this down. J. Castro, I'm about to go check out her new music video too. I seen the girl slobbering tongue. I was like, yo, watching it. 1017. He trying to pull a publicity stunt. Damn, these rappers be pussy. They bleed once a month. Don't speak on my name. Don't get put in a blunt. You can diss all you want. Still, you won't get a response. Nah. It's still free the gang till they get out. Joint slam. Oh, hold on. You want to be mad at me? I know what you want, but you ain't got. But you ain't got to pull no publicity stunt. 1017. Okay, let's get back to that other part that I missed. Stop beating around the bush and just to the point. Slam. Yo. That's a very cryptic response, fam. I've never seen a response like this before. I like it. I'm fucking with it. Yeah, watch. Just cut it out, fam. Stop beefing with niggas, fam. Yo, concentrate on building the legacy, okay? I'm aware that you lost one of your artists. Respectfully. And, you know, your main concern should be rebuilding the label. 100 Vision. You got Killer T. You might have to come out of retirement since Eamon ain't there no more. And then, you know, maybe you could just diss all the rappers that you've had beef with for the last 2 years. So what's in there, you know, Friday, Ricky Dred, Gutsy Guts, those are easy words to put into rhyme schemes. You have a good time. But just seek therapy, my G, please. Anger issues need to be addressed, in my opinion. Listen, yo, I think I'm going to call it a night. We've been streaming for about 2 hours now. 2 hours later, or almost 2 hours. I want to send another RIP to Sidhu Moose Wala. Okay, definitely a legend in the game. Condolences to his family. We're going to